Greetings, citizens! Justiguy has arrived, and we have returned to that which binds us. Last time we met our heroine, Evalise, who was faced with a decision to either bail her boyfriend out of jail or perhaps erase her, rather, from his memory forever. And, yeah, that's where we are. Let's continue. He was probably trying to pull a con on me, wondering if someone would actually be stupid enough to think a knife could do all that. What a jerk. I bet he targets just anybody who looks pathetic in his eyes. Oh, sweetie, you could do so much better with me. Ugh, please, Dots. You deserve better than this, Dots. It is a bit enticing. Not having to worry about an ex, not having to worry about him coming back by here. Ugh, I can't believe I'm actually considering this crap. He spoon-fed me exactly what I wanted to hear. Dots. I grab the remote on the table and turn on the TV. Wonder if the gang's got into any more turf wars. Dots. This just in, Mayor Roberto Manio has been deemed unfit to serve the rest of his term due to alleged money laundering. His secretary, Marlicia Smith, states that his mental health has been declining for weeks and finally reached its breaking point this morning. I came into work this morning and he just started yelling at me, saying he never had a secretary and that I'd ruined his plans! Exclamation point! That's the woman I saw leaving the bond shop at lunch. His behavior reportedly became so erratic he let word slip that he had been laundering money from his office over the past few months. Mayor Menio is currently being held under house arrest, pending an investigation into the full details of the matter. Dots. Yelling at her, saying he didn't know her, that he had forgotten about her. This is what he wanted me to see. Come in. I really dig that transition. So, did you have a nice long thought? Watched the news last night. Now, what would you have done if she thought you were nuts and didn't and just went to, well, I guess it's her loss, really, not yours. Never mind. How'd you know that would happen? To be honest, I didn't think it'd work out the way she wanted it to, but all's well that ends well. At first, she asked me to help her get out of any accusations of being complicit with his dealings, but after she gave it a bit more thought, she came up with a way to make him confess. To him, he never had a secretary, so when she started mentioning top-secret files, he became unhinged. I guess she knows him a lot better than me. Still risky, though. And for the record, I don't really know a lot about the case. She came in here with a sob story that she found all these hidden files and something about a paper trail of fraudulent checkbooks and whatnot. She was worried that if she went to the police, they'd suspect her as an accomplice. I'd rather give her the benefit of the doubt. Getting rid of one crook is better than none in my book. Oh, great. A self-righteous nut. It's not too late. I can get a bail bond and leave. Hell, I can walk out of the door and get a bail bond from somebody else. What if he comes after me? He's obviously not afraid of going back to jail. Dots. I'm not gonna be stuck in this place my whole life. Dots. Here. Oh, wow. I guess he's alright looking. Was it the scar on his face you liked? Is that attractive to girls? Can we get on with this? Fine. Always in a hurry. You people never want to make small talk. I don't believe... You don't believe in small talk. You look like someone who'd say that. Who do you think you are? Jojo? I thought you had to slice a photo with your knife. No, I only needed the lock of hair. The photo was just for my curiosity. Anyway, come here. Do you have any preference where you want to be cut? He casually gestures while talking, oblivious to the knife in his hand. Right on the back of my neck. At your hairline? Around there, yes, as close as you can get. That's a good spot. Other people can't see it, and neither can you. Out of sight and out of mind. What the hell am I thinking? I'm letting some stranger get behind me with a knife to purposely cut my neck. This is stupider than my spring break trip in high school. Now that's a story we should hear about. Ow. Oh, it didn't hurt that bad. Let me put a bandage on it for the little baby. You are not putting that pink flower bandage on me. Why? You like pink. At least, I hope you do. You're not colorblind, are you? Don't you have, like, a tan one? Fine, I'll keep the cuter ones for my well-behaved clients. Well, that's it. You're free to go. Suddenly, he acts like he's busy with something else and starts paying more attention to shuffling papers on his desk. Just like that? What do I owe you? Nothing. Consider it on the house. It's never a good thing when a guy offers something on the house. Well, thank you. And now you're free to go. Do you have to work later today? No, I'm off today. This is all so sudden. Just like that, it's done. Well, I guess I'll be off then. He opens his mouth for a brief second as if to say something, but quickly decides against it. Have a safe trip. The cut stopped burning about an hour ago. It wasn't too deep, but I do feel it every time I turn my head. Not the best place in hindsight. Just a few more blocks.
Here to see someone?
Yes, Stefan Aran. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's more poetic. I don't know. Sorry.
Question mark? You're the person who came to see me? What, did the tailor send you? I figured she would have taken the hint when I wasn't coming back to work, when I got handcuffed while bagging groceries.
Dots. Have we met before?
Dots? Oh no, but maybe we could be changing that.
I'm done here, guard.
Hey, wait, that's it? What's your name anyway? Come back!
Dots. I bet he paid him off. Right? That must be it. Maybe it's one of those magic shows on TV or the internet where they pretend to do magic tricks on people for views. Maybe it's a social experiment or something where they see how people will react, also for views. Dots. Right? Right? Still, the mayor getting fired wasn't just an experiment. Was it? Dots. What now? This is a lot to take in. Maybe I should just sit down. Oh, right, the mail. It's getting near that time of the month. Bills, ads, newspaper. Here it is. Yep, $1,000. All here as usual. It'd probably be life-changing for others to find $1,000 in legal tender in their mail, but it's become a monthly occurrence for me. Ever since I got into a car accident a year ago, my memory has been fuzzy. The doctor said that was normal. After all, I didn't wake in the hospital for over a week after the accident. This doesn't sound suspicious. I haven't fully forgotten things or people, but a lot of the details from that time are just foggy. About a week or two after I was discharged from the hospital, I found this in the mail. $1,000 in a blank envelope, just like today. Of course, I naturally assumed it was counterfeit, so I took one of the $100 bills to an accountant friend. I said I'd found it on the street and wanted to see if it was legit. She showed me ways to check for counterfeit bills, from iodine tests to putting it in the sun. Up to the sun, not into the sun. That probably would get rid of it right there and then. And by the end, she concluded it was real. So I went home and tried the rest. They all passed. I started to wonder if someone was trying to pay me off, or if someone felt guilty about the accident. It was a hit and run, and the person who hit me was never found. I figured it was a one-off thing, but then it happened the next month, and the next month, and the next month, and the next month, and the next month. Eventually, I stopped caring about the who or why behind it all and just enjoyed the extra money. Of course, I never told Stefan or any friends. They'd think I'm conducting some kind of illegal operation, or worse, they'd want to share. He was always curious about the accident. Maybe he had an inkling that I've gotten some kind of settlement. Stefan knew I had some money put up, but he never knew I had almost $10,000 in savings. So, 10 months ago, basically? Was that what, did she say? Did she say when the accident was? I don't remember now. Oh well. I've thought a few times about leaving here and going somewhere else. Maybe travel the country, find a better job, or even go to an out-of-state college. But if I leave, I won't be able to get my monthly money anymore. And there's something else keeping me here. I just have yet to figure out what it is. Well, maybe we'll find it on the street. That's actually not good considering what we were just talking about. Uh-oh, it looks like it might rain soon. Too bad I left my umbrella at home. Sierra said the weather was supposed to clear up. She also said it was supposed to snow last week. I can't tell if she gets those forecasts from the newspaper's weather section or the astrology section. Oh well, maybe I'll finally invest in a rain jacket. Those have been selling well at work, and there was a cute one she just put out. It'd be just for myself, not like I have anywhere to go in it. Dots. Stefan hasn't even called me since then. Is it really true? It's been a lot quieter for me now that he's in jail and seemingly out of my life. Really quiet. You deserve better than this. Yeah, I do, don't I? It's definitely been quieter for the better, but... why do I keep thinking about him? I can't believe it. I can't believe I just walked without paying anything. I hate being indebted to people. And how did it even work? Exclamation point! Byron, it's been a while. Speaking of people I'm indebted to.
It has.
That's too close to the other guy. Alright, well, I figured that out. We'll get to that next time, I guess. So, until then, this is getting interesting. We got some subplots going on, and I'm wondering, if there's some gang stuff going on, since I keep mentioning that, but who knows? We'll have to find out next time, because until then, I'm afraid that this is...